The mind is like a wild horse, restless, untamed, and often pulling us in directions we never intended to go. It races through thoughts of the past, worries about the future, and endless distractions. But let me tell you something I've learned on my journey. The mind is not your master, it is your servant. And with practice, patience, and understanding, you can learn to guide it with grace. Act 1. Understanding the nature of the mind. Years ago, my teacher told me, the mind is like a river. It will always flow, but you must decide whether you drift aimlessly or steer the current. At first, I didn't understand. I thought controlling the mind meant stopping its flow, silencing every thought. But that is not control, that is resistance. And resistance only makes the mind stronger in its chaos. To control the mind, you must first understand it. Watch it. Observe its patterns without judgment. See how it reacts to situations, to people, to challenges. The more you understand its nature, the more you can guide it gently, like steering a boat through the current. Act 2. The power of focus. One of the greatest tools to control the mind is focus. Imagine a flame in a dark room. It illuminates only what it touches, leaving the rest in shadow. This is your focus. Where you direct it determines what you see, what you feel, and ultimately what you become. Start small. When you eat, just eat. Taste each bite. When you walk, just walk. Feel each step. By training your focus in these simple moments, you strengthen your ability to guide your mind when bigger challenges arise. It is not about forcing focus, but about gently bringing your attention back again and again to what truly matters. Act 3. Letting go of what you cannot control. Another lesson I learned is this. Control does not mean holding tightly to everything. It means knowing what to release. Many of our struggles with the mind come from trying to control the uncontrollable. Other people's actions, the outcomes of situations, the uncertainties of life. But when you let go of what is not yours to hold, the mind becomes lighter, freer, and easier to guide. Ask yourself, is this something I can change, or is it something I must accept? Acceptance is not weakness, it is wisdom. It allows the mind to focus its energy on what truly matters. Your actions, your thoughts, your growth. Act 4. The practice of stillness. Finally, to truly control the mind, you must practice stillness. Stillness is not the absence of movement. It is the presence of awareness. When you sit in silence, even for a few minutes each day, you create space for the mind to settle. Like muddy water in a jar, given time, the sediment sinks and clarity emerges. In this stillness, you discover something profound. You are not your thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts. This realization is the key to freedom. Once you know this, the mind no longer controls you. You control it. If this message has brought you clarity or comfort, I invite you to share it with someone who may need it. And if you'd like to join me on this path of mindfulness and wisdom, subscribe to this channel. Together we can explore the art of living with intention.